you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. This is try number 2 making this video. I couldn't quit clearing my throat. It was driving me crazy, so I imagine you guys wouldn't enjoy it much either. So I'm finished with my journal. It will be listed in my Etsy shop when the video goes up. And I have called it Patchwork Floral Journal. I tried to think of something clever, but that's as clever as I came up with. It measures the standard 6x9, and the spine is about 2 1/4, 2.5 inches. Because I have this fluffy stuff here, so it kind of puffs it out a little. I've created this closure out of some of that elastic, I think it's like headband maybe type ribbon that you can find at, I get it at Hobby Lobby, so I don't know, if it's easy to find other than that. And then I just made a flower in the center, and then I had some flowers that I found at a yard sale recently that I just decorated it up on the sides and put some little lace coming out the sides there. So that comes off very easily. I left it pretty loose so that, the journal could be added to, and this would still very easily go back on it. Or you could wear it as a headband if you wanted. Wouldn't that be cute? So we have the patchwork here. I put this journal label, the book plate right here, and I put, what is it, glossy accents over where it says journal. It looks really cool. I don't know if you can see the light hitting it, but I really like the way that looks. And then the spine has that floral ribbon. I don't know really what it's called, but I think you get it in like the bridal type laces. And then I put a flower here on the side or top, and then the back is pretty much the same thing. I did put book corners on there. Alrighty, so then let's go in. I'm just going to stand up and make sure I've got you guys in frame. So here in the front, the way I had already made this and covered the inside when I decided I wanted to put this on. So the way I got it to stick, and I also glued it down with glossy accents so that it doesn't wiggle around. But I put the brads through, and then I covered it with a strip of paper back behind the belly band, and then put the belly band there. I had originally planned on putting a pocket down here, but I thought belly band would work just fine. So that's the way I managed that. And so then we have a tag inside, and the tag does kind of hit, but it goes in easily if you kind of wiggle it. So you kind of know that there's something down in there. There is lots of lace and things like that going down the sides and here at the bottom, which I love. I love the way that looks. So we did these together, and I don't know how much of this we have done together, what you've seen or not. I feel like this time I did most of it off camera, just because my planning isn't necessarily the best. I did stenciling pretty much in all of the white spaces, but I tried to keep it light enough that you can still write in that area. And then these images of these particular style ladies I found on the New York Public Library free images or public domain images. And so that's where those came from. And that opens up for journaling on the inside. And then I used, on most of these smaller pages throughout the book, I used my edge punches, different ones, just to kind of decorate it up a little bit. So here in this pocket, we have a large journaling card. And then stenciling back behind. That was the cat jumping up onto my chair. She hit my drawer as she jumped up. It probably hurt her back. Silly cat. Okay, and then here again I did the paper punch, edge punch, some banners. So throughout the journal I tried to add bits and pieces of the scraps from this paper pack. So since this is the second time I've recorded this, I don't think I've said this yet in this particular video. My intent was to use up the scraps in a certain paper pack. It is this paper pack. And you guys, I already threw them away, but I had like 5 little pieces. They fit in my palm. That's all that I had left, other than the colors that didn't totally go at all. Like there was red and that just didn't go. So I'm so satisfied with how that turned out. And I very happily threw those tiny little pieces that fit in my palm. I threw them in the trash. Anyway, so here we have a really cute little tuck spot. I love this. This was something from another paper pack. There were a couple of embellishment pages from another paper pack that I've used almost all the paper but not the embellishment. So that's what this came from. So I just cut it around and glued on the sides and then added these journaling cards. Now these journaling cards are cards that I found at Hobby Lobby quite some time ago, and I've shown them to you in the past. But just in case you're interested, it is this little pack, and it comes probably 2, maybe 3 of the same, cards. And I don't know if they still have it. It's authentique. It's called Legacy, I guess. It's from 2019. So I don't know if my store still has it. The paper crafting section is smaller pretty much every day in my store, so I doubt it. But if you're interested, you may still be able to find these online. So that's where I got those. So then we have stenciling here, some pretty little stationery, some music paper. Using up scraps, I did a little decoration on the edge. And here we have an envelope that flips out, and then another one of those journaling cards from that little pack. I took the other part of that, the part that I cut off, and I flipped it over and put it here. Thought that'd be cute. And then here we have another image from the New York Public Library. Pretty heart trim there. This is some stationery that I found at a yard sale recently, and it has little white embossed flowers on it. I love it. It's really pretty. And then edge punch here. This is also some stationery page, but it doesn't have any decoration to it. It was just colored paper. And then here we have in this pocket, I believe we made this together and this together, I think. I don't know that I sewed around it, but I feel like we did. I don't know for sure. But there's that. And then this is also embellishments from that one paper pack that only has embellishments left over. Or ephemera. I don't know what you want to call it. Stationery. And then this is some, I think this is a pack or like a pad of calligraphy paper that I found. I think that's what that came from. And then I used an edge punch. The center of this signature, and so I have this large stamp. I thought that'd be really cute, just to leave in there blank and someone could color it if they wanted to. And then I have a little charm. I've never done this before. I've done like paper charm or paper bits hanging off the end of my strings, but I've never done a charm. So there's a charm. And then stenciling. I have fabric flip here with stenciling underneath. And then here is the large paper clip that we did. It is a pocket, kind of a hanging pocket, and I left it so that it's loose. I did like a little flap of paper, so it hangs nice and loose. It has journaling card on the inside. And then the tag behind it, I believe we made together. And then I just tied a little fabric piece there. And then on this side, I just added another piece together journaling card. More music paper. So then here, these are more bits of embellishment and ephemera from that other paper pack. And I just inked around it all and did some stenciling. I actually had this particular stencil. I don't remember where I got it, but I went into town looking for stencils, and you know, just to be able to find what you're looking for locally is not the easiest thing. I'm sure you guys all, you know, have found that to be the case lately. Again, using up the scrap bits. Edge punch here. And here in this pocket, I have this large journaling card and this smaller one. So, I don't know, belly band, I guess, small belly band. Center. And then here's this thing that we made together. So I went ahead and just filled it up just with little odds and ends. This has not been inked around. I'm going to do that really quick. It'll only take me a second. See here, I'm gonna go ahead and, I know I've got a little bit of ink left on this thing. I've been using it this morning. Okay. So just filled that up with different things that I had. And then I believe this tag that we made together, I'm pretty sure. And then we made this thing together too. Need two hands. Okay. So I tried to have lots of places for journaling. I tried. And then the places that are, you can journal on like the white spaces, but I tried to stencil so that it wasn't just totally pale or bright white. Journaling card here in this envelope. I have a couple of journaling cards. And then this other, I don't know if you remember, but one of my large paper clips was a total fail. Well, I fixed it. I took it apart. This is what it looked like on the front, and I had intended it for it to go like this, but the way I put it on, it had to go like this. So I took it and I lifted the glue area. I had also covered it with like a trim back here, and the trim kept getting hooked on the pages. So I got rid of the trim. So this is the same. I just flipped it around so that it's on the direction I wanted it to be on. And then I added paper to the back, and now it works just fine. And it has these little dangles off to the side. And there's a large journaling card here on the inside. And then I really like the colors here. So then here's another one of those pieces of stationery that has the embroidered white, or not embroidered, embossed white flowers. It's so pretty. I love the way that looks. Here in this pocket, we have this young lady. Isn't she cute? I just added some bits and pieces here and there on it. And then here, I took one of my edge punches and did this to make it look lacy. And then here we have this lady. And then here we have this bag. I think I finally used my last one. I did see recently that Hobby Lobby does still have these bags over in the party section. There is a journaling card on the inside or back behind it. And then this journaling card on the inside. Isn't she adorable? And then, so these images were found on Graphics Fairy website. This one was too. And this one was too. Here in this pocket, we have a tag and a journaling card. And then here in this paper clip, I just tied more fabric and added this journaling card to it. Covered the back with some scraps of some paper. Another fabric flip here with stencil. I love this. Isn't that cute? Dangerous. It's actually a flip up. And then here we have a journaling card. This little girl here looks like a friend that lives here locally. It looks like her daughter. It reminds me of her a lot. Little perfume bottle. These are on the Graphics Fairy website. And then here we have double pocket. These, also Graphics Fairy website, these I think are under advertisements or maybe labels, but I don't remember exactly. I find them and save them to Word documents so that I'm not having to go and search all the time. So I don't know if that's something you guys do a lot of, where you go and have to search and search and search. When I find things I like, I make Word documents and throw them in there. So when I'm making journals, I tend to go there instead of to the website. All right, there's the back, and there's my Made by Me. Oh, there's one more little charm there in the center. I feel like I'm about to cough. Excuse me. A little charm there. All right. So there you go, you guys. Backside, it's all finished. And I did just upload it, so it is available on Etsy if you're interested. And thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.